I don't know about you, but I really enjoy a good time loop movie. Since the release of 1993's Groundhog Day, these type of movies have gotten a lot more popular. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy a good time loop movie. Wait a second, am I in a time loop right now? I better make this quick. There's been a ton of time loop movies released after Groundhog Day. It seems like since 2017 they have grown even more in popularity. They're even more popular than body swap movies. So it's no easy task when picking your favorite movie out of the seemingly thousands of options. That's why I will be doing a top 5 time loop movie list and not a top 1 list. Number 5. The 5th movie on my list is a movie probably not many of you have heard of. Coming out in 2015, this dark comedy slasher flick stars Elias Shawkat, Alex Ludwig from Heels, and Silicon Valley's Thomas Middleditch. Thaisa Farmiga also stars as a high school student named Max Cartwright, who gets stuck in a 1980s horror movie. She has to end the loop before the killer murders her, her friends, and the cast. I really enjoyed this movie. It felt fresh and had a lot of funny moments with Workaholic's Adam Devine in it. Number 4. Palm Springs is the next movie on our list. This movie came out on Hulu in 2020, starring Andy Samberg, Kristen Milioti, and J.K. Simmons. Palm Springs is about 2 wedding guests who get stuck in a time vortex and are forced to relive the same day over and over. Out of all the movies on this list, this one probably has the best cast, but a weak ending makes it number 4 on our list. Number 3. The next movie on our list is probably going to cause some controversy. I went with Tenet for this spot. After nearly escaping death in a mission from the CIA, an agent is recruited to stop a temporal bomb from destroying the world. This movie stars Robert Pattinson and John David Washington. It will take a few watches to understand, but coming from Christopher Nolan, each watch will be just as interesting as the first. Number 2. Number 2 on my list is Edge of Tomorrow. I know what you're thinking. How can Tommy Cruise be number 2? Well, as good as this movie is, the next one on our list is just that much better. Coming out in 2014, Edge of Tomorrow is about an alien war where a public relations officer played by Tom Cruise gets stuck in a time loop. This one is very underrated, and in my opinion, one of the best action films of the last decade. Number 1. That brings us to number 1. I went with another underrated gem for this spot. 2020's Boss Level, starring Frank Grillo and Mel Gibson. I had a blast watching this one. Frank Grillo plays Roy Pulver, a special forces agent who gets forced to relive his death over and over again. This one doesn't necessarily bring anything new to the time loop genre. In fact, it's very similar to a lot of movies. It just knows what it is and makes the best of it. Similar to movies like Shoot 'em Up or Crank. From start to finish, there's tons of action, and if you're a fan of cool movie deaths, there's quite a few unique ones in this film. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy a good time loop movie. Wait, deja vu. We did this already. Guess it's time to do the outro and hope this ends the loop. It will probably help if you hit the subscribe button and the like button too. I've been McBurger, laters on the Minjay. I don't know about you, but I really enjoy a good time loop movie.